Hi, I am Heather, the energy synergist, and I'm talking today about high functioning anxiety, which is a topic that I'm really passionate about because I used to suffer from high functioning anxiety and I didn't know it. So, high functioning anxiety is where the person is still extremely functional in their daily life. That's why it's called high functioning anxiety. And quite often, not only does the person who has high functioning anxiety not know that they are suffering, other people around them usually have no idea at all as well. High functioning anxiety typically is found in people who are really goal oriented, extremely high achievers, and oftentimes really it is the high functioning anxiety that is propelling that person to do more and more and to achieve more. And they seem so focused and dependable that oftentimes one would never guess that the person with high functioning anxiety is suffering, that it's lurking just below the surface. And so while those with high functioning anxiety may appear to be really calm to other people, on the inside, the person with high functioning anxiety doesn't feel that way at all. Usually a person with high functioning anxiety spends a lot of time overthinking. They really want to do their absolute best and they don't want to fail at all. And they're often really worried about what others think of them, but more importantly, they're actually worried about what they think of themselves because they don't want to let themselves down. Have this uber high level of expectation of themselves. And so you may be wondering, well, if a person with high functioning anxiety is so successful and is oftentimes kind of propelled forward by the high functioning anxiety and it makes them succeed, well, then why is that such a bad thing? Well, it is a problem because usually the person with high functioning anxiety is suffering in a lot of ways. One of them is insomnia, which was true for me. All of that overthinking means your mind just cannot shut off. So people with high functioning anxiety tend to really have insomnia, either difficulty going to sleep, difficulty staying asleep, or difficulty with staying asleep and getting up too soon. Those are all kind of different ways that insomnia can show up. And also, if somebody is overthinking a lot of the time, that means they're really not very present in the moment, right? They're not enjoying the present. They're either thinking about the past or they're really worried about the future. So that's another problem with high functioning anxiety. And then also those with high functioning anxiety are really prone to comparing themselves to others. And they're really prone to mental and physical fatigue because they oftentimes have a lot of trouble saying no, and they take on way too many tasks, way too many responsibilities. So these are just a few of the ways in which high functioning anxiety can show up in someone's life. I actually have a number of videos on the topic, so go ahead and check out that playlist in my channel. And if you do want more information about high functioning anxiety, perfectionism, and imposter syndrome, you can find that on my website, which is www.theenergysynergist.com.